Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here and we're going back to another video. Now we are currently in the midst of moving. Everything is everywhere, and basically I'm not going to have a video for Wednesday unless I do something, and I'm trying to keep it every Wednesday and Saturday. I don't want to miss one, because then if I miss one I'll end up missing them all. But today, I don't know if it's going to be an interesting video or not. I'm buzzing about it, that's the main thing. I've got my camera stand here, which is just an empty box we're throwing out. And today, I'm going to build an RC racing truck. This is my first time ever building one of these RC trucks. I've seen a lot of boys kick about at shows with them. Not racing ones, mind you, like ones with trailers and all that kind of jazz, like big 8-leggers and all that. And I did want one of them, however, 250 quid. No, 250 quid plus. This thing was about 180, and then the controller and stuff was 40. It's a little bit nicer. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what's involved with building this, because this is how you build the actual body of it. And then I believe this must be the undercarriage, because it is a racing truck, so it's technically an RC car underneath. Like this RC body, you can put like whatever you want on it, like a Nissan GTR or like a Range Rover Discovery, a Land Rover Discovery. Like, it's universal that way. It's what it seems to be. So that's what all these parts are for. We've got loads of parts. We got tyres. It's a 2x4, isn't it? Oh, it's just a 2x2. Alright, anyways, we've got some tyres. We've then got the actual body itself. Now we need to cut this out with an X-Acto knife and everything. Like you can see, there's wee ridges where I have to cut out like the wheel arches and stuff like that. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I just don't think I'm gonna have the patience for that. I'm gonna mess that up. But basically we cut the body out of here, and then cut the cab and the fifth wheel and the back of the cab out of here, and then basically rightio. What are we going for first? Obviously today we're building the main chassis part, the actual RC bit, and then we'll do the truck at a later date, because it does need spray painted and such. And I'm moving house, and honestly I think if I started spray painting here my girlfriend would kill me. So, Hello?
Shaun?
Yes?
So, they've not managed to do your perimeter kit
Right.
thing that you've mentioned. But also, they've just noted to me that whoever done your windscreen, that your headboard lights and all that are all, excuse the language, but what the fuck basically, since your windscreen's been done.
I don't suppose you would have time to do that before kind of Friday night, Monday morning.
Aye.
So if you could do it this week, that'd be champion.
Aye, that's perfect. I'll give you a wee phone when they're done, alright?
Alright, brilliant, thank you very much.
Right, thank you. Bye,
Cheers,
bye,
thank you, bye. Fucking cut up perimeter lights, the bastard. I knew he would do that. They're fucking clip-ons. They clip on, clip off. Why would you cut wires that you can just clip off? That's why I bought that wiring loom, so that if I ever lost one I could just clip it off, clip it back on. Aye, good. Right, anyways, here it is, the main chassis. I don't think we need to do much building of this, but yeah, chassis. So now we need to find part bag A, and I believe they are actually numbered, because above it, it says a wee A on the bag. No, this one's, where did this one? I seen it a minute ago. This is D bag, B bag, C, B, A. A is in here. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to build this, man. Right. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for here as well, isn't it? That's the big transmission pipe. So, first things first, according to the diagram, I need a C5, an RB1, a GB2, an MA11 and a GB5. Okay. I'm not entirely sure I can provide you with that. I'm in danger. Oh, is this what maybe all this is? The gears and such. It's not a 61T. Right, okay. It's not a 61T, but this is what it looks like, because it has the wee clippy out bits. And then I need a GB2. Oh, right, on the, okay, so on the actual paper diagram it does say that it is this. You'll look for the little 61T at the top. Great, so now I need a GB2 spark gear stopper. which I believe is this thing that was in the bag. I then also need a RB1 plastic bearing. I don't know how I'm meant to build this. And I need an ME11 shaft. What is an ME11 shaft? I just feel like I'm opening more and more bags and just making more and more mess. This is shite, man. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh, yes! That's just the first step and that took like 10 minutes. Oh, I've got to do it while it's in here.
Oh, did you do it wrong?
Yeah, I've done it too. Right, fuck off now.
Right.
I'm in a bad mood.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, I've got to do it in here and it just makes everything just that wee bit more difficult. Oh, it fell out. So what I'm trying to do, as you can see how it's like in here. I need to try and... I don't know if I could sit you there if you could see that. No, I can't get the metal bar out. So I need to put the tweezers in that wee hole while it's... Oh, I wonder if I use a bit of grease if that'll keep it in there a wee bit better. Probably tells you to do that in the instructions, to be honest. Oh, wrong way. Oh, that was so much easier. Yes, it's in! Way! Up me fucking Tamiya. Now it does tell me to lube do I really want to be lubing these now? I'll apply grease first, then assemble, so yes I do. So let's just grease the wheel. Don't know how much grease I've got, so I'm going to use it kind of roughly sparingly. One bit done. Now we need to insert the shaft, which is this bit here. It does not need any grease. And it goes, oh no, it does need grease around the hub. And then stick it in said hole. There you go, here's another bit. Oh yeah, yeah, it was right. Yes man, here we go. There's a drivetrain, boys, look. Spin that wee gear there. I'll spin that there. Drivetrain. Right, now we've got the motor to build. So we've got obviously the chassis, drivetrain, all that jazz. Now we need to put the big torque tuned Mabushi motor in. Aye. Don't know how this is going to go. Take the little cover off to expose the gear. And then we need to add this gasket over the screw mounts. Easy enough so far. So we've got the gasket and then we need a gear. Now this is where things might get tricky. I've got a gear here that I think might be the one. Yep, it's this one here, this wee silver gear. Still recording. Right, we've got this gear here. Put that onto the end. No, put it onto the end like that. And then I need to add a wee screw. It's just tiny. It's with my tweezers on. So put that in a hole. Allen key it in, and Bob's your uncle. Oh yes, that's her in now. Send her on. Right, so that's now on there. That's not coming off. Now I need to find this big spiky looking thing. So I need to lube this one up as well. I think I only got one thing of grease, so I need to be a wee bit more sparing than what I'm being. Plus, I suppose if I do have spare grease, I can just go back later on and grease it up. Right, okay. Now I've got the chassis back. We've got the gear re-screwed in the right position, and now we need to basically marry it to the body. Now I just need to put the screws in the holes. And next step's not looking good, boys. We've got a packet of gears. We've got a little differential gear assembly to do there. And it just looks a bit fidgety, to be honest. Oh, alright, so pretty much got the whole kind of steering mechanism. Obviously the up and down of the axles. Obviously you can see it steers on the front. We've got the body mount. Now it's time for the shocks. Now we went ahead and cut everything out. We've got quite a few parts for this. So hopefully it should be fairly easy, but it looks like we go B11 and then a wee stopper or such, and then the spring, and then this wee bit here that clips onto the top. Ha! There we go. We've just built a shock. That was nice and easy. Right, rinse and repeat, install, good to go. Alright, so obviously we've finished the RC cart and we're on to the actual electrical bit. Now it did take a couple of manuals, but we finally have it all set up. It's a bit confusing looking, but we've got the battery, steering servo, whatever these things are, but it does work because... Beautiful. Now we just need to install it in the car and hopefully it works.
Enjoyed the video, and we will do time for you because this is the time for us. We don't know what to watch, so scrape the subscribe button and then we'll grab you whenever you ring the ring and give you a phone. So we will, son.
Yeah. Alright, so I think it's finished. We're just going to quickly turn it on and hopefully we get the red lights that we need. Like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Right.
Yay, Shawnee, you did that! Shawnee, you did that!
Wait now. No, so we've not got drive. We've just got steering, but no drive. Oh, alright, so good while later, we've worked it out, I think. So if I turn this upside down now, hopefully, as long as nothing falls out. No, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. I didn't do that before I put these screws in here, so there must be something that's happening here that's doing something. Because it worked prior to that happening. Jesus Christ, man, this is some project, but here we have it, we've fixed it. Basically what was happening was we were using two deeper screws in here and it was pressing on the gears. So now that's fixed, theoretically. There's something not quite right there. It's too slow. Almost as if something's not quite... Sounds like it's skipping. Aye, so I've definitely done something wrong somewhere along the lines, but that is going to be it for today's video. We'll have to try and fix it in the next one. So let me know if you like this type of video or if I'm just wasting my time. But aye, we'll definitely fix something. There's something wrong, something I've done wrong. The motor's cold, it's not really roasting, but there's something we've definitely done wrong along here and we need to fix. I mean, the steering's perfect, steering's fine. It's just that's not right. There's definitely something we've missed. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video where we build the body and hopefully fix the electrical problems.